Yeah.
Y'all know we back again, man. Shout out to everybody that's been paying attention. Tonight is another episode. We networking, we building, we grinding. We got the men without a face. You know what I'm saying? We got my homies. The FROCAST podcast is in the building. You guys can go ahead on and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on? First of all, I'm your boy King Germ, aka the People's Champion. AKA, I'm not about to do all my AKAs. You got to go over there and listen to that. It's about a minute of it. But I mean, you know, I ain't want to just come over here and just take over. So I ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm one half of the FROCAST. Me and my wife, she's sitting right here. Her name is, I'll let her introduce herself because she don't need no introduction. Nobody can do her.
It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah. AKA, I gotta drop my favorite one in here. Your grade is your motherfucking grade, and I'm in the building.
She's in the building, man. We represent the FROCAST, man. You know, just a married couple that record our thoughts on the world, man. You know what I'm saying? We just have a good time, man. You know, we not a sports podcast, political podcast. We try to make y'all laugh every Friday over on nappyafro.com, frocast.com. You can catch us over there. But we happy to be here, though.
So y'all married. How long y'all been married?
Oh man,
17 wonderful years.
Oh wow, that is love.
Yeah,
love on that. Well, my wife she'll be here in a second. You know, we just got married in November, so
congratulations, man.
Yeah, so it's nice to know, you know, love is out there, man, because, you know, with the way the world is now, you wouldn't think it. But,
it's
go ahead.
Out there. I said, it's wild out there on these streets, man. I feel sorry for these single people, bro. It's tough. I hear the war stories. I mean,
Facts. First of all, I'm just going to say this. A Lifetime needs to stop fucking making biopic movies. They need to stay out of that field. Okay? They making us look at all our heroes a little different. They did that shit with Aaliyah. They did that shit with who was that? Dr. Dre ex-girl.
Michelle.
Yeah, her.
Okay.
And then they just did Salt and Pepper. Now my thing is, like, I get it, y'all, for the women, and y'all gotta make these stories. But come on, man. Come on now. Like, they never asked the people that actually life you documenting about. You know what I'm saying? They don't never ask them. They just go and make up some shit. Or they go do what's best. I hate that shit. Stop making movies about us. Y'all are not us. Y'all don't represent us. I mean, I thought Lifetime was for the women. I get it. But they don't tell our stories the right way. You know what I'm saying? That was like they got movies where they trying to make the Egyptians and all that with white characters and shit. So it's like, y'all are not telling our story. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the Harriet Tubman movie that came out not too long ago, about a year or so ago. Oh my goodness. I was like, yo, y'all need to stop doing that. So I feel like the people that tell our story should get it right. You know what I'm saying? They are changing our whole history. They're changing it to fit their vision of us.
And that's the problem, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We letting them tell the story. We should be telling that story. And so that's why we got to get more directors that's telling our story the way that we need to be told. Because, I mean, every movie shouldn't be a slave movie. Like, goddamn.
Oh, my goodness.
How many times we got to see a motherfucking slave shit like, goddamn, it was natives in the country before they got us believing that all of us came across the motherfucking water from Africa when they said it was people already here. So we might have been the people that was already here, but they letting us tell us we were beat and all this shit. Come on, bro. So, you know, we got to stop letting them control the narrative.
Yeah, you know what? And I totally agree with that. Like, before Black Panther came out, there was really no real black superheroes. Like, I'm still stuck that they actually let them do that movie, because I thought for sure like they was gonna change it, but then Buddy was like, no, we had free control over how we want to do this movie. And you know, that's what it is. They don't tell our kids the heroic things that our history has done. They will, you know, to them, just giving us 1 month out the year is enough to shut us up. You know what I'm saying? Just give them Black History Month. Lowest days a month in a year. You know what I'm saying? Just give that to them. You know what I'm saying? They don't even honor Martin Luther King's birthday like they used to. You know what I'm saying? That used to be like a celebratory thing. Now it's not. It's like, it's just another day.
Service.
Yeah, it's just another day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just feel like they need to start letting us tell our stories, because can't nobody tell our stories better than we can. So when you try to put your spin of things on a story, it loses its merit. It loses its value. You know what I'm saying? So they really need to stop doing that shit. I got a question. Since y'all a married couple. When is the right time to ask for money in a relationship?
And I'm married?
Married, dating.
Look, when I need it, like, what you talking about? Like, shit, ain't no right time. Like, matter of fact,
a nigga ain't never got no business asking no woman for no money.
What you mean we ain't got no business? Like, you crazy in your head? If we together and I got some money and you need it, I'm supposed to just give it to you, right?
Exactly.
So if it is the opposite way around, if I'm hurting, I'm just supposed to suffer.
Yeah,
and you got $60 and I need to go to the store or something. You crazy in your head? Hell no, man. Anytime, brother.
No. And you better not ask them for your change back.
Well, exactly.
And I'm going to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, then it's gonna be a big old inquisition. What you need money for? I mean, I'm saying, like, what you did with your money? It's probably gonna be 30 questions. You like, look, facts. I just need to go. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that tough, man. Fellas, stop letting these women make you feel bad for asking them for money. It works the same way.
Nah, bro.
We a team. It's all the money together.
But he said
exactly.
Ain't no my money and your money when we together. It's our money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not.
Because if I go out and fuck up my money, guess what? You're going to be mad at me, right? Because I fucked up the house's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting mine off tops. I ain't waiting for you to fuck it up. I'm going to get my shit when the check drop. I ain't waiting for you to mess nothing up.
Oh, well, if you don't get it when it drop, you might get some excuses, goddamn.
Man,
facts.
I ain't taking no shorts.
Facts. Like.
But, I mean, man. That shit old, bro. Ain't no working till you die men no more. Now bump that, bro. We 50-50 around here.
Ain't nobody 50-50.
Yo, look. All right.
You better be 100.
Okay, y'all made 17 years, so I'm guessing that's the logic in the household. I got you.
Yeah, it gotta be. We all work together. And I'm not gonna struggle just to sit there and suffer just because my pride as a man.
Facts.
I might want to give me, it might be between pay periods. I want to smoke some. Hey, babe, let me hold $50 on the demand. It is going down. Like, come on, nah.
Really?
There is nothing wrong with that. I think. Hello, you guys. I'm sorry.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. I just snuck in here, and it's very nice to meet you all. There's nothing wrong with that, I think. But then at the same time, sometimes people in relationships, marriages, they tend to hold things over your head. Like, who did what for who bought what. Now, this is my thing. Now, yes, the tit for tat, and I don't do that. To me, and this is even before I'm the same person. You know what I mean? I'm the person that I'm going to be when I'm married. So I give money and I ask for money in my relationship, and going into marriage, I'm the same way. I don't mind that. I don't mind giving my man money, and I appreciate that he gives me money when I need. But then after that, counting the dollars, counting what you did. This is what really gets to me. You know what I mean? Like, it goes into this house. This is our house. So I don't want to hear later, you gave me this $50, or I don't want to hear
it's
later.
A loan.
You don't lend me anything, bro. I got your last name. You see what I'm saying? I have every right to that, just like you got every right to mine. And I just don't understand, like, why people don't understand that. Like, once you become a couple, you are one, and now it's y'all's. It is y'all's things. And I mean, down to TVs, down to video games, and just the pettiness of it all. I can't do it. I hate it so much.
Fellas, word to the wise. Go ahead.
I said, don't tell me my dog over there being like that.
Word to the wise, don't never let your woman buy your video game. Because I'm telling you, when you try to pack it up, she going to tell, hey, you might as well go ahead and put that down. I paid for that.
You know what? No, that's only if you already talking about, like, give me back my. You see what I'm saying? Like, now I have to let you know, like, honey, we both pour into this pot. So if you want to count dollars, okay, let's run it up. You know what I mean? But really, it's not a conversation that I have. I don't care what I give you. And I will give you even more. You know what I mean? But don't sit here and tell me you done gave me $5 and you need that back. Don't send me to the store and you want to know where your $1.75 change is because you done counted the tax on what I needed to buy and everything, and you know exactly how much you're supposed to
down to the
stuff
precise
like that,
penny.
I think it drives a wedge, and it makes people afraid to, ask, or feel like, they can't ask their spouse for help or anything. You know what I mean? It makes me like that, because if you count nickels with me, bro, I won't ask you.
Why?
Exactly.
Why not?
Because I don't want to hear that shit. You not.
I want to know what you finna do with the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Never
nosy
you
like
mind.
that. I need to know.
As long as you know you gonna wipe your ass, wash your ass, you gonna need. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I'm not screwing it off. So what is,
Look,
what I spend?
you come in the house asking me for $40, I'm gonna ask you what you need it for.
No, you're not. That's what I mean. That's what I won't ask.
At 40 don't mean what it used to, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
At 40, yeah.
So, I don't have no problem asking, if I'm down and out, like, all right, look, let me hold such and such till Friday. Friday is usually payday. So let me hold. If I'm down and out, which I try not to be, you know what I'm saying? I will budget my money. I'm very good at budgeting. So I will budget my money to the best of it. But if I'm down and out, I ain't got no problem asking, you know what I'm saying? Because I know in return, she could do the same thing. And see, I just seen a lot of people, doing the tit for tat, arguing and worrying about what they did and how much they did it and all that. And I just be like, yo, what's the point? Why do it? If you ain't doing it from the heart, why do it?
Exactly. Like I tell my wife all the time, I don't care who take the last shot, as long as the team win.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just my whole motto on it. I ain't got to be the hero. She ain't got to be the hero. Some days she gonna be the hero. Some days I'm gonna be the hero. But as long as the team win, I don't care.
Because that's why we chose you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we chose you. We felt like the team was gonna win with you as opposed to the motherfuckers on the bench. So you know what I'm saying? That's
that we have bench players or anything like that.
Yeah, now that y'all are married.
Yeah.
The bench is empty. The bitches on the bench are gone.
Well, shit, the whole stadium is empty. Ain't nobody getting in.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, your mama's on the bench. That's what the bench consists of.
Oh shit.
So y'all made it. Say y'all been married 17 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations.
17 years on paper.
Yep.
Okay.
Just January the 2nd.
January 2nd of this year made
Was
17.
17.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Okay.
congratulations. I love stuff like that. I aspire to make it that far in marriage.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's it's work, man. Y'all just like I said, man. Marriage is work. Just respect each other, communicate with each other, compromise with each other. I mean, sometimes some battles ain't worth the fight. Sometimes you just got to give in. You like, you know what, man? Fuck it, man. You know, whatever. I'm gonna apologize, even though I know I ain't wrong. And you know,
and he's saying that real strong right now.
But just because it'll make her happy, I'm gonna apologize and say I'm wrong. Just to get it over with, to cut the strife. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to do that, and that's on both sides. You're gonna have to just fall on the sword and say, you know what? They got it. You know what I'm saying? I was being a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And that's how I go, man. So, you know, you can do it, man. Just like I said, stay respecting each other.
How did y'all know, like, that was a step that y'all wanted to take? Like, what stood out and y'all decided, you know, this is it. You know what I'm saying? I want to spend the rest of my life or whatever with you. Like, when did you know that?
I'm gonna let her sell it.
The nigga moved in on me, y'all. Like, this is what happened. We was friends, right? So we just was cooling. Gradually a toothbrush came over, outfit, whatever, pair of shoes. And then it was like, I thought we was just friends. Then he was like, I don't want you to talk to nobody else.
She like Cal.
Because I bring niggas over and his homeboys be playing a video game and stuff. And I knew I was
pause right there real quick. One time she did try to make me jealous, right? She gonna bring some nigga over there, right? And I was just like,
we were supposed to be just friends.
Yeah. We were just friends, but she was trying to, like, you know, I told her I had just got out of a bad relationship. I was mentally and emotionally scarred, and I didn't want her to be the rebound girl.
Oh, man.
So I said, give me some time. I just don't want to jump into nothing. And, you know, so she was just like, you know, well, you holding me off of my other niggas because you always around because we was friends. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, yo, I can handle being friends with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it don't be nothing like that. But, you know, she couldn't resist all this. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, you know, you know what I'm saying? So one day, me and my partner's over there, she go pick up some dude. She bring the nigga back, and I was like, it was some old dusty ass nigga from the hood. And she went, hey, you know, she had to pick the nigga up.
It's always that. It's always that. When they try to upgrade, it always be a downgrade.
In y'all eyes. Y'all, of course y'all gonna say that. That's just like when y'all call yourselves upgrading and then y'all be with some old popped female from the block. Come on now.
Exactly.
But anyway, go ahead, finish telling the story.
And so he knew at that moment he didn't feel comfortable seeing me with another dude. So he was like, let me just go ahead and solidify this relationship. So we started chilling on a regular, and we was calling ourselves going together or whatever. And, you know, one thing led to another. Couple of years went by, and the next thing we knew, we was together. And he called himself asking me to marry him after trying to make me mad one day in his mama driveway. And I almost
don't say it like I live my mama.
No, you just happened to be over there. We were there. Just calm it down. But he asked me to marry him. He did try to pick a fight with me because I wanted to hit him with my vehicle that night. But as he went down to the ground, I was like, this nigga on the ground? What are you doing? I hope I didn't catch him for real. And he actually was down there. And so I stopped the car, and then he actually asked me to marry him, and it was just like,
so sweet.
That is dope.
He can't never do stuff the regular way.
I was gonna say that's kind of that's feisty. Like y'all get into a whole altercation for the engagement.
That's cool. It worked out. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
it worked out in the end.
That's sweet.
Exactly. That's how I told her. Don't worry about my methods, man. Don't just
right.
Just let it happen,
I tell her the same thing. Like, we think differently. I think differently. I got it.
I tell her all the time, men think logically, women think emotionally. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? They just, they fly off there. That's why they be busting windows and doing crazy shit. And they like, I was just mad. And they, you know what I'm saying? It just, that's the real thing. Cause they just go emotionally. Men, we sit there, we think about it logically, like, okay, if I do this, bam, 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 gonna happen. So, we see it differently. So don't worry about how we get to the conclusion. We gonna get there. Just trust me. That's all I'm saying, man.
I guess.
Yes.
Did y'all always have a really good support system around y'all marriage, like family, close friends?
No.
How?
When I say no, like our family supported us, like, but we didn't live around any of them while we were married. Like, so we lived.
So we never lived in the same city with
Yeah,
them.
we never lived in the same city with our family while we've been married. So it's just been us and the kids. And so,
I think that's really what.
Yeah, that really helped us a lot.
What made it work, because had we had other places to vent, it's not really the same thing. Like,
okay, good.
My parents have been married all my life. They've been married for 48 years. So it's like, to me, making my marriage work is the only thing I can comprehend. But then at the same time, I don't like to, make it seem like he could do anything and I'ma still stay. But my end game is not letting it go that easy. Like, you have to be, on some real fuck shit for me to say I'm done. But at the same time, don't take it for granted that I'm dedicated to this process. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, we have different about a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
like, people would say we probably shouldn't be.
We like Homer and Marge, man. We like total opposites, bro. It's funny. Like, we see the world two different ways, but for some strange reason, it works for us.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, that. Even on the spades table, like, we don't lose in spades. Like, we bust all ass. Like, no games. Like, when we play spades, like, when we sit down at the table, we be there all night. It's just something we I don't know what it is. We got a good chemistry together for us being so opposite, bro. It's
but I mean, it's like you level me out.
Yeah.
I guess I level you out. So it works.
Like, on paper, we not supposed to work. If you saw our stats on paper, they were like, no way this shit gonna work. And this shit. And
June
we
be
be like,
20
nigga,
years of us getting on each other's nerves.
Yes, sir. We've been together for a long time.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man. Like, so if he had a postponed the wedding, would it had been over? Not saying like y'all wasn't gonna never get married, but the day y'all was supposed to get married and he postponed it or whatever. Is it over in that case? Or would y'all have been willing to wait?
I think that's the way about it, because if you stand me up, nigga, we can't never do nothing after this end. Mm-hmm. Now, you're not finna have me all dolled up at the people's church and then you don't show up. Now, that's some bull crap. But now, if you let me know and you say, okay, I'm feeling whatever,
right,
then maybe if it's legitimate, I think I could wait. But if you just do some old crazy stuff, then no, you just not finna climb. You know what I'm saying? My people there, and we waiting on a ceremony, and you ain't showing up. Nah, I can't bounce back from that.
Well, I'm team nowhere. I'm saying go to the justice of the peace. Go ahead, goddamn, get hitched, then have a reception.
Right.
Save all that damn money.
Right.
The end result is you just want the fucking gifts. People stop fucking lying.
Right.
We get married and have gifts. And all y'all people that throw these expensive ass weddings, y'all just trying to recoup the cost of what y'all paid in the gifts. So I'm gonna keep funky. Save that money. Ain't no reason to start a marriage in the motherfucking red. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Goddamn, that's crazy. That is crazy. So women, be reasonable with these wedding requests. Like, I understand y'all grew up thinking y'all Cinderella was gonna have a motherfucker with a white horse and a goddamn whatever they call that chariot and gonna ride you off to this palace in the motherfucking mountains and you gonna have the glass slippers and fucking rain and gold. No, listen, man, no, don't do that. Ain't no sense in spending $70,000 on a wedding. That's crazy.
Man.
That's nuts.
Man,
That's
like
nuts.
Man, look, when it only costs $100 to get married.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. I mean, it's not worth it because a lot of the people that you invite don't even want y'all to make it. So if you just really being real about who you got in the audience, so it's not really that serious to spend all that money to put on a party for people that ain't really rooting for you.
Cause I don't know a lot of people. Well, I know a lot of people, but you know.
You don't know a lot of people you want to invite.
Right. She think the crowd will be X's on top of X's.
That's all it is. All the people that don't want to see this go far. That's who's gonna show. So I'm not big on really extravagant fancy weddings. You know what I mean? I'm not. So that's not what I'm looking for marriage. You know what I mean? I ain't even gotta have no expensive ring, no nothing. You know what I mean? If I'm going to say I do to you, I expect your commitment, your honesty, your love, like you're covering me. You know what I mean? So the wedding thing, I do want a wedding. I've been married twice. This is my second time being married. I have never had a wedding. I do want a wedding. So this summer I'm going to have my.
Why don't you just have a reception?
The reception.
I mean, but you can have a wedding, and you can. I mean, like
the wedding and the reception could be the same thing. Y'all can sit there, do the vows at the reception, and have it, everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
get the auntie team to come together.
It don't have to be extravagant. You know what I mean? I don't. I don't like big stuff. I don't like a lot of people. You know what I mean? I don't like big crowds. It ain't
gonna be a big crowd anyway, as long as we still under COVID protocol anyway. You know, we better off just having
this. You gotta have the thing. You gotta have your pictures.
That COVID been buying niggas some time.
Man, we better off just having a Zoom wedding.
It ain't gonna happen. That I will not show up.
Send us the link, y'all. Send us the link.
I'm not gonna be there. I will not show up for no Zoom wedding.
But now this is the thing. Have your small wedding, and for the people who you want to send you them gift cards and them cash apps, let them get the link. And they can stay where they at and send y'all that money.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now that's an idea. Yeah. That's an idea.
And also, don't forget no anniversaries, fellas. Never, ever, ever, ever. Y'all been together that long. He ever missed the anniversary?
No, our anniversary the day after New Year, so he better not miss out. Okay. Like we done celebrated and brought the damn year in. Tomorrow is the anniversary.
Facts.
And all I really want is a card. And for you to, you know what I'm saying?
Take your ID.
Lay it down real good. But
hey.
That's
ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey.
This news to me, because now this man sitting here talking about pussy is not a gift.
It's not
a gift.
It's not. If you can't give me something I had yesterday,
Facts.
last week, how you gonna re-rep a gift? Like what's going on? Like, nah, you can't do that.
It's a gift, but not for Christmas. I don't want vagina for Christmas. I mean, I want it for Christmas.
Want it for Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Like, we want that, but we don't want that to be the main gift.
Greedy.
Like, we want that. We truly do, but that be all y'all be trying to give us. You know what I'm saying?
Dress it up real nice for you.
Yeah,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like, yo.
Like the one girl made herself into a Christmas tree. She was wrapped from her waist down to her toes with the little things, legs just up.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was super cute.
I appreciate the time that you went into that.
Facts.
Where's my motherfucking gift?
Oh,
my God.
Because I told her, if I didn't get my PS5, when nobody in this house gonna have a happy Christmas. I'm knocking over trees. I'm knocking down ornaments. I'm taking their presents and I'm giving them to the Goodwill. I'm on that. I'm the Grinch. God damn it. Daddy, here, look what I got. Man, get the shit out of my face.
That's me.
Why kids want to wake you up on Christmas early?
Yeah.
Some shit you already bought for their ass. Like, nigga, I know what the fuck you got, nigga. Like, yeah. You wake me up early to see you do this.
And you grouch.
I am the grouch because y'all want to wake up at 4 a.m. and I'm like, okay.
You know what? I thought
I wanted to open the gifts up at 12. She talking about open them up at 6 a.m.
Right, because I stayed up to 1 wrapping these motherfuckers. And I ain't even sleep yet. And you want them to get up and tear it up? No, I'm cool. Let me close my eye. Then he don't sleep. He want to get them up super early to do it. I'm still tired.
Go ahead on and get this. I think we be more excited than the kids nowadays, though.
I know I am.
I'm not. They could open presents at 3 p.m, leave it to me. I don't care.
Exactly.
I'm not big on it. I'm not big on, the holidays or anything like that. And I just feel like you gonna get it. It'll be there, honey. So ain't no rush.
I know couples that live together argue over the dumbest shit.
All the time. All the time. Hey, bro, let me tell you one little pet peeve. I for some reason, when she be eating like tater chips,
Oh
be
my
crunching
God.
like a motherfucker, and that shit be driving. And she do it sometimes to make me mad, because she know it make me mad. So she said that, I'll be like, oh shit, and then like she'd do, oh God, bro, yeah. And so little shit like that when you've been married for a long time, and I'm pretty sure she got 1,000 what I do.
She never get to finish no chips around me.
I don't get to finish nothing. No food. I'm surprised I'm as big as I am dealing with this cat, because I cannot. And then you know how men always say it's women that eat off their plates and they get mad and stuff. We are the exact opposite. Like, he eats all of my food. I'm just like, damn, can I live? Like, can I live? Shit. So I mean, it don't bother me too much. But then what he hate, when the kids ask. So the kids can't have my food, but he will eat all of my food.
No, because I be trying to let her eat. You know what I'm saying? She eating, and here come the kids. You know how kids is. They get in here, they look all in your face. They
Can't
just
have nothing
stare
to
at you.
yourself, but you worse than all of them. They just want to taste. You want the meal.
Kids just stare at you. I like them chips. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, me too.
So do it get easier? Does it get easier? Like, or what? Is it easier now that y'all been married or been with each other so long, opposed to in the beginning, or is it vice versa? Like, some people, it seems like they get, after a while, they get, just tired of each other.
Well, I mean, if you living with somebody 24 hours a day, you're gonna love them, you're gonna hate them, you're gonna imagine squeezing their head together against the wall and all that stuff. Yes, because it's gonna be an ebb and flow of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, when we first got married, I was like 20, what, 5?
We were both 25.
We were both 25. So, I was 25 years old, So I acted like a 25-year-old. I wasn't. I was still, going run, hanging out with my partners and stuff. I was just married, you know what I'm saying? Like, still hung out with the fellas every Friday night, and then as I got older, I matured, you know what I'm saying, to, being more at home, being, you know what I'm saying, now I'm in a situation where I need to be more romantic. Now, I grew up in the 90s. Toxic, you know what I'm saying? We heard bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Oh, yeah.
And all that crazy shit. So, we ain't listen to no damn, I wasn't listening to Jodeci and all that shit, man. I was listening to rap. So I really don't know how to be romantic. And my wife want me to be more romantic. And so that's what I need to work on,
part of the problem is because, again, like I said, we started out as friends. So a lot of shit you would have done for somebody who you was really trying to get, you didn't really have to do for me. So that changed the game.
But you knew the real me, though. You ain't know the fake me, the swing a game on you that might have didn't. You knew stuff about me that you ain't supposed to know.
Exactly.
Because we were friends.
Then, at the same time, that was a plus and a minus.
Yeah.
Because it was good that I knew who you were. It was genuine and all of that. But then on the flip side, it's like, you kind of know too much, and that goes into how you deal with a person.
See, you don't want the truth. See, y'all say y'all want the truth, but when you know too much, you like, now you can't use that against me because that was information I volunteered.
Exactly. But my thing is, I feel like one thing that's for sure, I think in the beginning, it's that, as they call it, the honeymoon phase is everything is lovely.
Yeah.
Like, his farts didn't even stink probably in the beginning in my mind. I just was like, okay.
I don't fart around you. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I have, but I don't.
It's not like you do it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't.
It can happen.
Yeah, but I purposely, I don't do that. Like,
we both draw the line at that, but I'm just using that as an example.
Hey, look, ladies, if y'all farting around y'all nigga, don't be doing that shit. That shit common as fuck.
If it happens.
Yeah, it can happen.
But it shouldn't happen on a regular.
That shit ain't
like
cute,
you're like,
man.
just don't carelessly farting.
You want to turn me off fart. I don't even want it no more. I don't want it no more. Like, you good, bro. Like, for real. Like, yes, I'm good. Like, I don't want that, man. Like,
Big facts.
You ain't gonna let her air the room out, turn on the candle or nothing.
I'm good.
Go ahead and get that thing.
The whole mood is over.
Sorry, but yeah. The mood, exactly, brothers. Hey.
The mood is over.
Y'all supposed to be men. You do everything else. Just come on and get this thing.
Nah, man. You can take your little farty booty on somewhere.
I'll let it out. But to answer the question, I don't really think it's so much of, in the beginning or the end when it's easier. I just feel like people have to realize the rhythm of their relationship, because it's going to be certain things that's going to hold you together. In the beginning, a lot of times it's going to be, you madly in love, you excited about the newness of being married. Sometimes it's the kids going to take you through some spells of your life, you might just be doing it for the kids. Then you realize like, oh, okay, I really do like this person again. So it's be different phases of the relationship. But I believe wholeheartedly the biggest thing is you got to be committed to the marriage, because it's gonna be stuff that happens in your life, whether it be money problems, outside things that could happen, and you just have to really be committed to having an open dialogue and making sure that the things that bother you, you say that to your person. Because if you sit there and you want somebody to read your mind, it's never going to be resolved. You're going to deal with the same issues over and over and over again, just because you don't have enough confidence in the relationship to address those things.
Facts. Big facts. I agree with all that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's just like, because we've seen a lot of our little friends over the time we've been married, get divorced, and, some that, it just, I don't know, we just been making it through, and, like I said, we just try to be there for each other and listen and, respect each other, so that's just real big. Like, we don't know, and the biggest thing, keep your people out your fucking business.
Oh, yeah.
Like, anything that happen in your house, keep it in your house. Don't be running and telling especially your family, because your family will take up for you even if you're wrong. They
not mine.
They'll help you cheat.
Shit, not like, mine. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah. I got some snitches on my side.
No,
they my mama, my sisters, my brothers, my daddy, they siding with her no matter what.
This man has the most amazing
no matter what
family, and
I could come tell her, mama, she held a knife up to my throat. All right, what you do for her to do that?
So see, basically,
no
they know
asked.
him very, very well. And of course, I would never do nothing like that. That's not the person I am. But no, he just don't like the fact that they are not biased and they can tell him when he's wrong. That's what I love about
I'm
him,
hiring for a new family right now as we speak.
You are not. You are not at all.
I'm finna make an ad on Craigslist right now.
You need somebody gonna check you though, man. You need somebody that's gonna
hold you accountable, right?
I'm that friend of my friends, and when my friends call me, they know like that. I'm gonna call Germ because he gonna tell me what I need to hear instead of what I want to hear.
Facts.
And no matter what, I be like, bro, you wrong or whatever, and they be like, man, because that's just the way I am. I don't cut no corners. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you. And I'm like that with her sometimes, and it rub her the wrong way, but it's just like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I just say it how it is.
But then I'm the opposite, because my friends call me when they need a cosign on their bad behavior. Like, they know, like
when they need an alibi.
It is, call me. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, girl, you only live once. Like, go ahead and do that thing. It's whatever. It's Friday. Get it in.
Them the friends that you don't need to be hanging out with, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
you can't hang out with them.
For me, I just always say it's not like, nothing that's super crazy, but I just feel like, if it make you happy and you ain't commit no crimes, like, do you? Like, yeah. I can see if you like a married person and I'm telling you to just do whatever, but for some of my single friends, you ain't got no damn rules. You single. Like, what the hell you worried about?
You ain't married, you single.
Exactly. If you ain't married, you single.
Absolutely.
Live your life. Like, figure it out before you
don't
get
send
married.
them off like that, because
like,
that dude might be crazy.
That's okay.
They might be dealing with a crazy ass dude. You don't want to tell them that. Well, such and such said I should do this.
You was already gonna do it. If a woman know that they giving it up, they already knew that before they even put their clothes on.
Yeah.
You already knew before you left the house that this is what we're doing tonight. So chances are I didn't really get you to do it. It was just that you just wanted to hear yourself without having to talk to yourself. Yep. So you called me to make sure you was able to just go ahead and do what you planned on doing.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Women have no accountability, man. None at
what?
all. Women, y'all have no accountability.
Fake facts.
That's not true.
Facts.
That is true.
No, it's not.
Man.
Y'all don't take the blame. Y'all know. Listen, they could be dead wrong and then say, "Hey, the reason why I did that is because
of you."
And then that right there, no accountability.
None. Like none. No. You could have all the receipts in the world and it wouldn't mean nothing to them. They're
Yes.
still overlooked.
No,
Every
nah.
clue,
Come on, help me out, sis.
every nook and
I'm
cranny.
gonna put it like
Did
this.
if
I'm gonna put it like
they
this.
say some bullshit. Come on,
You would
man.
really
no
have to-
accountability.
No, it's
As
the
a
fact
man,
that-
you
go ahead,
would
come
really
on.
have to cover all of your bases because I'm gonna tell you this: men will do things that look real suspect. I mean, extremely. Then when you call them on it and everything is blowing up, that you tearing up the world around y'all, then they want to produce receipts. Well, if you would have started with communication, then we probably wouldn't have got this far. I wouldn't have went off to where I did, and we wouldn't have this problem. So, do I feel like yes, this is because of you? Yeah, lack of communication to me. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm your wife. You shouldn't hold nothing from me. You know what I mean? But if I'm dead wrong, like for instance,
You'll
my
never see the
hormones,
day.
and
You'll
I just
never
told
see the day.
No, that's
It'll
not
never
true.
happen.
Because I just went off the other day, and I'm thinking about it like my.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. We going to the store. Okay.
And it was my fault.
She asked me to go get her some Sprite with ice. Okay. So me thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just get her a Sprite out the thing.
A bottle of Sprite.
A bottle
I wanted
of
a
Sprite.
fountain drink.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just get her a bottle of Sprite. Do y'all know that she cursed me out?
I did not curse him out. I was just
because
angry.
she did not get the ice. She wanted the ice.
'Cause I
She
eat the
cursed me
ice.
out from the time we left the store to the time we got back to the house. Then all of a sudden, I don't care about you. I don't care about her.
That's
I
right,
don't-
because you didn't listen.
I don't
You didn't
listen.
Yes,
Because
specifically
I-
told you
Thank
to
you,
get her the
sister.
Sprite
Let me
with
tell you something.
the ice.
I sat and told him while he's scrolling up and down his phone at the store. He's scrolling in his phone, and I'm like, look, can I get a fountain drink with a bunch of ice and some Sprite? You see what I'm saying? This man gets out the car, goes to and I'm watching him do this. He goes straight to the freezer, grab a bottle of pop. Well, my man, if I wanted a bottle of pop, I would have told you that. I just feel like he
Then the next day she want to apologize. Like, I don't want to hear the apology now. It's too late. I don't want to hear
But
it.
I admitted
we
that I was
arguing
wrong.
over ice.
My hormones are all
Over
crazy
ice.
right now. You see what I'm saying? So I did go off on
When
him.
I say
went
couples
on.
argue over the dumbest things,
And it was my fault.
if
And
we
I held
ask
myself
Steve
accountable
Harvey
for it.
what's that, ice would definitely be number one up there on
Shut up.
that board.
I just felt like you didn't
Quality of
have
ice.
you
If
did
I
not.
asked for some good chewy ice, then she should have cussed you out.
You see what I'm saying? Like the good crushed ice that, oh my gosh, I just love this ice. But I just felt like he had no consideration for me and what I wanted because, it was something very simple. And I feel like if you can't do that for me and I do everything that you ask for me to do for you the way you want it done. I don't give you what I think you should have. I give you what you asked me for. So
That's because men
have that
know what
consideration.
women want.
No, they
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
Obviously you didn't, bro, because we had that whole
We know what's
argument.
best for y'all.
No,
Even
you
when
don't know
y'all
what's
don't know
best.
what's best for y'all. That's our job. We supposed to know, you know what I'm saying, what is best for you.
No, your job
You were
is to
supposed to get that
listen.
ice.
Yes.
In
you're supposed to
hindsight, I
listen.
should have.
Absolutely. I got a question. How did y'all like friends and going out and do y'all have a lot of married couple friends? Do y'all have a lot of single friends? And
Married people don't hang with single
married
people.
couple shit whack as fuck, bro. That's like
Married couple don't hang with
He's so
single
upset.
people.
Everything.
That shit whack because it's like forcing yourself on a play date with another
Oh my
nigga. I
God.
don't know this nigga. Like I don't want to be around this nigga. Like I don't know him. Like I'm like, what the
And
fuck?
I've tried.
Like y'all can be friends. You and the wife can be friends. Don't
Facts.
force me on this other dude, bro. Like I
'Cause-
don't do it. So no, we ain't got no married friends. I don't think.
We had a couple. Who did we have?
Who? I don't remember them niggas.
Well, they wasn't married. Our name was Dia and them.
Cause look, she
They were single though. They
Well-
were
I mean,
single.
but they were playing house.
We
like,
got friends that's
I-
married, like Pam and Joe. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
you don't
we
get
don't,
to
we don't
hang
hang
with
out
them
or nothing.
because
Like
of-
we'll hang out with them because
we genuinely like each other.
Yeah, we've been cool for a long.
cause she
long
be
time.
thinking
We
most
cool
of my
before they
friends that are couples are like swingers.
were- Oh, shit.
no, that's what he thinks. That's what he thinks about my friends. Like I literally have two friends, two people that I call friends. It's already hard to find friends. These women, we go way back. So
Okay.
now one of them have a husband, they got kids, and it was always me. I was always the single one, the third wheel, you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, I'm married, and she always asks, and he always asks to meet him, and I'm just like, yeah, one day. This man over here,
I do not want to meet people.
He think I'm trying to put him in a whole orgy, like I'm gonna get him down here, and now I'm gonna sacrifice him to my people, you know what I mean? And it ain't nothing like that. But I want to do stuff. I want to do stuff with people that, have something in common with us, because I don't want to hang out with my friends that are still, out here looking, because I feel like, that keeps me in that space too. Like,
it should make you appreciate that you're not in that space.
Facts.
I mean, it does, but what kind of stuff can I do with them now?
Single people don't.
Look, just because you married don't mean you're dead.
Right.
You still like to go out and have a good time.
But that will not offend this man.
One thing out of the equation. I'm not looking for no love no more. Like, I can get drunk as I want, get horny as I want, because I know I got some dick at home. That's how you got to look at it.
Single people
I go out with my friends. I ain't looking
off.
They getting all excited about the girls they looking at, and I'm like, yo, I'm not going to sleep with a dry dick tonight. They might, they gambling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not dead because you're married. You still can live life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that. Like, people make marriage seem like it's a death sentence. It's not. If I want to go to the bar with my single friends, I can, and we can laugh and have a good time, and it's not about that.
But then your spouse don't always feel like, you're because we have this issue. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a certain list of friends I can hang out with. I can't hang out with.
And that's probably why.
Because she done heard all the stories, all the alibis. So I can't even hang with the people that I used to hang with. It don't matter how many years this occurred. That name is being checked off the list of people that you can't hang out with. It could be some shit I did when I was 16. Oh, okay. Your cousin did that, huh? He covered for you, huh? Okay. He's not invited to the wedding.
No, it's not that bad. I ain't not that bad. But no, it's just like, I don't want to make him feel like, because he does say, like, or hint at I may be doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing because I'm out with this person or I'm out with that person. But then it's like, then we don't get to do anything because, we don't have mutual
we
friends.
Do stuff. I got 2 controllers. Okay.
Oh no.
See what I'm saying? And he is so for real.
Video games.
Which, so I don't mind video games. I'm okay with video games. It's just like I'm more outgoing than that. You know what I mean? I want to go to concerts. I want to go to clubs. I still love doing stuff like that. But he won't dance, or he feel like, he can't go somewhere.
First of all, ain't nobody going to a concert right now. Everybody's doing concerts from their. Everybody's doing concert from their living room.
No, I'm saying when they were. I wanted to go to the Drew Hill concert, and you wasn't doing that.
I don't want to see no niggas singing.
See what I'm saying? Like,
now, if we was going to see Janet Jackson, that's different. Okay,
you got to compromise. That's that compromise, brother. Now, come on now.
There's no compromising. Like. Those are the things we can do. Anything.
And Drew Hill ain't even Drew Hill no more. So who are we going to see?
Just Hill. It's just Drew.
Who are we going to see? I don't know these dudes. Boy, they changed lineups more than anybody I know. Who are you?
Exactly.
Expansion team.
They are the replacement players. I got a question.
Okay.
They got like 400 and some episodes. You say they've been doing this since 2007.
Oh,
that's
really?
that longevity,
Podcasting?
Man.
Well, podcasting, we've been doing the website since 2007. We've been podcasting since 2009.
That's that longevity.
It's been like 3 different versions of the podcast. It started out with like, me and my partner Be Easy. Well, Saul Wright did the first one. Then me and my partner Be Easy. Then me, him. Then us 3 did it. Then it was us 4. Then it was just me and Saul Wright. And then it was just me and her been doing it consistently for like the last about 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Since episode 300. So me and her it's like episode 440. So me and her been doing it straight for about 140. She had came on like about 15 episodes before. So
yeah, so
it's been about
almost 3 years.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years, 140 episodes every Friday. We've been knocking them out, man.
Yeah, so he pencils me in so we can have a little time to.
It's like a therapy session, man.
It really is. I've learned a lot about him doing this.
It's helped our marriage. It's helped our
So
marriage.
have I. But this is where I met this man. You know, this is how I met him. You know, I went, on Instagram. He said something to me, and then I went to listen to his podcast station, and he had the worst mouth. And I'm just thinking, like, what the hell? Like, but then at the same time, I'm like, but it just turns me on. I don't know, it's something stupid. So, you know, and it was never anything. I like podcasting. You know, I love listening to podcasts. So, you know, I just thought it was really dope that was what he was into. But his mouth to me was terrible, and the way, you know, he spoke about women, and I'm just like, I'm not like this cat.
First of all, look, I just tell the truth. I love women.
You are so
I love y'all.
Most things,
but I gotta be honest. Y'all are really crazy, and it's okay. I get it. We all have crazy tendencies.
But you should get it. Some of the stories you tell that you've been involved in, you are the craziness that y'all experience from us.
Also, I gotta say this, fellas, please accept rejection. Stop. You cannot make that woman want you. You cannot make that woman want to give you some. You cannot make that woman want to deal with you. I read a story about a lady got jumped on because she went in the liquor store and dude wanted to buy her a drink and she told him no. And he and his homies jumped her outside of the liquor store. And this happened, I think, this weekend. I think that's crazy. I think that is the most nuttiest thing I ever heard. Like, yo, she said no. Like, there was another story I read that dude, the girl turned him down in the club and he shot her. He shot and killed her. You know what I'm saying? All because she said no. Like, I had somebody tell me, I had to get him my number because I didn't want him following me. I didn't want him getting mad. Like, that's what it's coming down to, that you have to give your number out even though you don't want to give your number out, even though you agree to do things because you fear for your life. That is sad.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And fellas, we got to do better. Like, come on, man. Seriously?
So what about if you did spend your money on her? What the obligations are then?
Oh, see.
I mean, just because he spent his money don't mean you're obligated.
Yeah, you're still not obligated. Even if he say, "Yo, I want to buy you a drink. Let me pay for it." I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, that might be his foot in the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? But even still, she is not obligated to do anything with you. Like, just learn to take rejection. If she say no, okay, no.
Oh, but see, you sitting right here with a lady that feel like if you accept a man drink.
I'm a little old fashioned about mine. I just know, like, it's certain things. Okay, like if you at a club and you say a nigga bought you a drink, the shit costs $8. That's not that big of a deal,
right?
But you at the liquor store, what I'm toting ain't never gonna be less than $35. Not that my pussy worth $35, but I'm just saying you doing a whole lot more than just getting a drink. So if the nigga is trying to come home with you, I mean,
off a bottle of liquor,
I'm just saying,
that's like, different if y'all agree to it.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is how we in the liquor store and niggas is buying bottles of liquor, and you not thinking you at least got to exchange a phone number with somebody.
Facts, because you never know if you want another drink.
Me a bottle, you just gonna buy me a bottle. I don't got to give you my number. I can be thank you for your gratitude. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm moving on.
Because you offered it. I didn't ask.
I think you owe at least a phone number.
Why?
You got
if I'm not interested in you, I'm just interested in this bottle.
If I'm not interested in you, I don't need you buying my liquor because I didn't come in here with you, right?
But you
so
offered.
Therefore, I got damn $35.
Buy
your own shit. You ain't got no business playing people. That's the thing I don't like. Now I work hard for my money.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm not finna offer you some shit that I don't give the bums at the damn at the gas station or at the light $35.
Okay.
So how the hell I'm gonna go and spend $35 on your bottle and I can't even call you tomorrow?
Facts. I
But
kind of
you knew
agree
that
with
going
that
in,
logic.
that is a chance
There's
that you
a
might
chance,
not get this number.
exactly. And then why would you offer it? And I'm gonna tell you this: you have to see. This is what I'm saying. Like people start paying. You know, I don't think that they really think about things before they do it. You could at least put a limit on how much you're gonna spend on this person's drink at the liquor store. For one thing,
Exactly.
somebody asking to buy me a drink at the liquor store to exchange numbers, I probably wouldn't do that anyway. That just would turn me off in the first place. But you don't offer to spend $35 or something like that on that much money on somebody who could possibly turn you down, because there's nothing wrong with saying no. There's
Facts.
nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that
that's
at
true.
all. You
That's
know what I
true.
mean? So if you the person that's gonna trick off the $35,
But if I
you
spend
gonna find
$35
the-
on
the-
you, I at least
You see what I'm saying?
should get the number
you
at
tricking,
least.
and you gonna find somebody that's definitely gonna oblige. They're gonna let you do that shit. And
Nah,
then you
that
still
don't,
may
that don't
turn
mean
you
I'm
off.
obliged to anything else, but at least some conversation would
Yeah, I
be nice.
think a little conversation for $35 is not bad. I mean,
Yes.
that's just me.
I'm gonna
Thank
get
you
some
so
conversation.
much.
You just ain't gonna get this number.
Exactly. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
talk about this
Hey,
right here, and I'm gonna
yeah,
keep it
all right,
moving.
well, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
When I take a sip tonight, I take the first shot on you. You have a good one. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in my car and I'm skating off.
And that's when the hoes get stabbed. That's what we have.
See?
Oh my goodness, nah. They should.
I mean, but see, I just say don't take the shit if you know you ain't interested. That's all I say. Don't take it if you're not interested.
Well, don't offer
Yeah.
it if you ain't
Yep.
up for rejection. How about that?
I mean, it's a two-way street.
It is a two-way street.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
I ain't condoning nobody getting hurt over
Oh,
these
Facts.
things. But
Definitely.
I'm just saying, like, the ground rules. Even if you go with somebody, you dating somebody, y'all ain't married, so it's whatever. You tricking. However you want to look at it.
Yes.
The person got some money, even if it's some money they got their stimulus check. They're gonna spend their whole stimulus check on you. They take you to the store. You know you don't really like the people. Yeah, people say that's game, you done played somebody. But the thing is, if somebody's spending their money on you, that's their way of showing you they care about you.
yeah.
I don't see me taking expensive gifts from a nigga that I don't like.
That's right.
Like I'm just not gonna do that to somebody. I will turn you down before I let you spend $1,000 on
Big
me
facts.
when I know I'm not gonna call you tomorrow. I don't like you. Whatever the situation is, we cool. Now I might get a little grub off you. You know what I'm saying? $20
you
meal.
can eat off a nigga.
I can shit $20.
That's
Yeah,
like going out of
Boy,
town with
y'all
somebody.
women, boy, y'all
That's
tripping
like
about
going
this.
out of town with
Y'all
somebody
I
you
ain't
know.
gonna do shit. I'm
I-
married.
I'm
What
just
I'm saying is, when I was out there, I eat, but I ain't finna let you spend your money like that on me. And I know I don't like
Facts.
you.
Okay, but when y'all eat on your own, y'all eating chicken tenders and shit. When you go with me, you want steak and lobster and you like crab legs and shit. Now your ass was eating McDoubles and goddamn foes, but now all of a sudden your ass got an
Yeah,
expensive
got a
ass
whole
taste.
nother palate.
Oh, okay, you get to go boxes and everything. Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
I like that stuff. Then.
That's like going on a vacation with a dude you know you ain't finna let fuck. Like,
exactly.
come on, man. Nah, nope.
You are not obligated to have sex with
Shit, you
anybody.
crazy
but
as hell.
something that big,
You
a
crazy as hell.
vacation. Come on now, you stand to get left over there.
Man, look, facts.
Exactly. That's exactly
Definitely
You
right.
gonna
stand to
get
get
left
left
over
where
there.
you at.
You heard
When
the story
you
about that dude. They went somewhere. The room was like $1,000 a night, and she said, "Hey, I ain't giving up none."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, word." He went cancel that room.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, I said,
Yep.
"Ooh."
And you know what? That's a smart thing to do. That keeps him out of trouble, because people that cannot
That's okay.
accept rejection, or they feel like they've been played or used or something. This is how people get, and a lot of times women, they get hurt that way, jumped on, raped and beaten up, So the smart thing to do is to cancel that
Yep.
$1,000 room. I feel like it shouldn't even, I don't know, that's a little bit much to me anyway,
That's
Yeah.
way too much. When you
Yeah.
just going together, like if we married and we doing stuff, shit, the stuff coming out, you know what I'm saying, joint account, whatever, family unit, whatever. But when you talking about something, you dating somebody and you spending $1,000
Just to
on
go
a room,
hump?
like we got
Just
have
to go
some
hump?
understanding
Just to go
between
Man,
hump?
you can
No.
go to the Motel 6 and hunt for $40.
Man, honey,
And they'll leave the light on for you.
Exactly.
I'll let Tom Bodette.
Exactly.
This we do this every episode. We pay homage to artists that people didn't give enough credit to. So tonight we paying homage to Bubba Sparks. Okay?
Okay.
Y'all didn't give Bubba enough credit, man. Bubba was hot at that point of time.
I'm gonna stop this train right here.
Hey, I'm glad you did because I sure enough was.
We're gonna okay. So basically, he pick all these people who don't even deserve homage. And he gonna just make us pay it. No, you gonna pay this one by yourself.
It was Bubba Sparks. It was DJ Unk. It was Genuine. It was
Oh, bro. Hey, hold
Cow.
up. Hey, hold up, bro. The other episode, you motherfucking said Genuine was bigger than Usher. I said, hey,
in the 90s.
I was screaming I was like, is this nigga tripping? I said, what the fuck? I said, Usher?
Would somebody
Usher
say it
when he was
again?
like 13.
We talking about 90s.
This is the 90s.
Yes.
Like,
You
about
have
three
to
classic albums.
Usher
in the
was
90s.
okay.
Genuine had one classic song.
Genuine
classic song,
had
exactly.
hits. Genuine had
Pony.
hits after
Pony,
hits
that's
after
it.
hits in the 90s. So Anxious, Pony, None of Your Friends' Business. Like, them 3 hits right there just smacked anything Usher was trying to drop in the 90s. Y'all keep talking about that nice and slow shit. It was okay. But I'm going to take Pony over Nice and Slow. Honestly. That's my opinion.
That's because it's ratchet versus classy. You like ratchet shit.
I come from the ratchet era.
Come on, man.
So y'all,
no, and Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks definitely did not get his due.
His video in a mud thing with pigs rapping. Okay,
he's from the country.
Boy,
No,
if you don't know.
look, funny thing about Bubba Sparks, he came out like he was from Athens, Georgia. We used to live in Athens, Georgia. They hated that motherfucker around there because he was riding pigs in the video, and niggas think like, nigga, that's what we do. We don't do that shit around here.
Exactly.
So, you know
Because
what I'm saying?
I thought hillbillies, Jeffro and them. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what made him
nobody
so different.
wore shoes and shit. That's what that video
Bubba Sparks
made
is
me
like
think.
the third greatest white rapper to me. I don't know why. He's like the as far as white rappers. Eminem,
right.
you gotta say Eminem. And what the fuck is dude's name? I can't even think of dude's name. But he used to be signed to Eminem. Yellow Wolf.
Oh, Yellow Wolf?
Yellow Wolf.
I never heard of him.
You know, see,
Barely heard of him.
I'm gonna play some Yellow Wolf for you tonight.
It ain't gonna happen.
But no, I liked it, Bubba Sparks, man. He had the right person behind him too. Yeah, Timbaland. Come on now. You know Timbaland ain't gonna just sign anybody.
You know what?
Now.
If that's the case,
Okay,
give
okay,
homage
hold on.
to Timbaland.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He didn't get
the
enough.
Usher 3. You said the 3 from Genuine was Pony, So Anxious, and something else.
None of Your Friends' Business.
None of Your Friends' Business. We talking about Usher had in the 90s. He had You Make Me Wanna, Nice and Slow, and My Way. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nice and Slow. Man,
I just couldn't take a kid telling me, you know, or serenading my lady to a kid. That was my whole that was my whole thinking of it. You know, Usher was cool, but he was like a rip off Genuine to me.
He was not. There's not even
Genuine
a.
had baby hair gel down on his fucking
Okay,
head, bro. Come
talking
on, man.
edges.
This nigga was a stripper.
Edges, honey.
He was a fucking dick shaking ass nigga, man. Come on.
Okay, so
bruh.
he can't take the kids serenading, but he could
shimmying
take
and shit.
Mr. Steal
No,
Your Girl at the
man.
time, serenading this woman. You ain't going home with her. Let Genuine get a hold of her. Quit playing now. He was not. Nah,
Okay, because
Genuine wasn't
I heard some pretty crazy before we wrap this up. I heard some pretty crazy top 5s. So I need y'all top 5 on the rap side as far as artists. Okay. I heard some pretty crazy ones, and we gonna release those in the next couple days. But please give me a good top 5 because
Top 5 rappers.
top 5 rappers.
Okay. Personally, my number 1 rap group or rappers, I'm gonna say Outkast because they changed my life. Just hearing rappers from the South that had actual skill, that went on that booty rap, booty shake shit, that legitimized us as Southerners. Like they really changed the game for me. So I got Outkast number 1. Then of course, you know, I gotta have Biggie, Jay-Z. Let me see who else we got. 4 and 5.
So Tupac don't make the list?
Not on my list. Not on my top
That's
five.
what I was just finna say. Like,
Thank you.
huh?
No,
I
Tupac does not know.
No,
But
Pac.
Tupac makes my list, but go ahead.
Yeah, Pac make her list, not mine. Pac was an average rapper. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
my God.
I mean,
Well, you don't even have a 4 in the motherfucking 5. So
No. He don't get that. He get that one.
You can't think of 4 and 5. Tupac might as well slide up in there.
I mean, nah, I can't do that.
Okay, well, put him out there. Put
First of
tell me
all,
what you
y'all,
got.
he just said Tupac was a regular rapper.
He
When
was.
you got a dude that's talking about you look so good, I suck your daddy dick. As a lyric, he actually said
Pac,
that.
hey, look, Pac said, "Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut." Like, what kind of shit is that? Like,
That's what it's all about.
Hey!
Wait, they made a play.
What? Man, look, don't waste my time. Shit.
But look, I just think Pac, he was an average rapper. He never said anything that wowed you. He hit your heart. You know, he had deep. You like, he'll say something. You like, you know what? He had you know reminiscing on some old times or something like that. I give him that. He grabbed your heartstrings. But he wasn't lyrical miracle like Biggie.
So?
He didn't have nothing like
It's
unbelievable
checkout time?
in his motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? His
We
list.
already got Jay-Z. We don't need Biggie.
Yeah, but Jay-Z, he's been like, you know, he just
Jay-Z is the
successful.
new and improved Biggie.
True.
There's no-
He's Biggie. He Biggie 2.0.
Biggie didn't do enough. Biggie had one album.
He had 2 albums.
He had 2 albums.
Man, we don't count that second album. We
Why not?
not?
we count Ready to Die. That's it.
Come on now. 'Cause
Man, we
that
count
second
Ready
album
to
was
Die.
Cold as hell. Come on now.
Okay, we count Ready to Die. Life After Death was okay.
Okay.
This man, like,
Wow.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say he lying.
Well, you can't count All Eyes on Me then, because Pac was dead when that came
But
out.
they don't
wasn't
even
it?
like Pac like that. So you tell me.
No,
who
he
the
like
45.
Pac. He like
Oh,
Pac. He
Pac
just said
number
was-
one. He number one on my list.
He got
Oh, okay. We all right then. We all
Pac
right,
number
fam.
one on my list. Pac, Drake, Jay, M, and Wayne.
Now
Eminem.
and Drake.
Now, Eminem
This
ain't
is
on
where he
nobody.
throws.
That's Lil Wayne. Like, so you like Lil Wayne? Like, you come on, man.
I got Drake over Wayne.
Well, how Lil Wayne ain't on your thing?
How you gonna have Drake over Wayne when Wayne it
Made him.
Nah, ain't gonna do all that now. Okay.
He just like Drake because he popular. I don't care what nobody else. He's the cool kid, and he like him because he's the cool kid.
Okay,
'Cause
Miss Germ, can we get your top 5? Cause he threw me off with his with that's
I don't even think I got 5, but Tupac is on there.
okay.
she probably gonna like somebody whack. Like
Why you say I gotta like people that's whack?
you know, she from Georgia, so she gonna have to have some booty shake nigga on there like Kilo Ali or something
Don't
like
do
that.
that. You're doing way too much.
Don't
Take
you
your
wasting
time,
your time.
take
She
your
listen to
time.
gospel music. You get in her car right now. That shit on XL 64 Kurt Franklin praise. So
Facts.
you wasting your time asking her a 5.
that's okay because Lecrae get down. I love Lecrae. He should be in somebody's top 5.
Another artist.
Yes.
Since she say she from Atlanta, another artist we don't give credit to is Ludacris. Okay,
From Chicago.
I love
we-
Ludacris.
He from the shop.
we got to get Luda his props, man. Y'all did
Was
not
he born
give
in
Luda-
Chicago?
He was born in Chicago, but he don't claim us. He claim Atlanta, just like Kanye don't claim us until
Kanye,
he wants
you
something.
know what? Let me tell you something.
Kanye only claims Chicago when he in
Buddy ass
trouble
from
with
the west
somebody.
side. He cannot get rid of that mark. That's his scarlet letter.
We don't
West
give
side.
Luda enough homage, man. Luda to me was like the number one Atlanta artist to me.
God,
You know what I'm saying?
You got a low bar for Atlanta artists, man.
Man,
Come on,
like
man.
Who do you say?
outside of 3 Stacks. 3 Stacks is great. That's like the best Southern rapper ever to me. Him and Scarface like neck and neck to me. But as far as Luda with the class that he came up with, the Jeezys, the T.I.s,
Yeah, T.I. is
you know,
What about T.I.?
I'm putting
T.I.
Luda
is
over
fire
T.I.
now.
I'm putting Luda over
can't
T.I.
put
I
my boy
would
down.
too. I would. I agree.
T.I. I just low key feel like I get that snitch effect from T.I. I don't know.
T.I. always got a special place in my heart. I got one of his t-shirts from the concert. So, you know.
I get that snitch effect from him. I don't know why. You know,
He
it's
no
like
snitch. Don't do that.
His
Like he
views
said,
and
"Who I'ma
opinions
tell
are
on?"
not
He said, "Who
those
I'ma
of
tell
every
on?"
co-host on this show. I'm gonna say that right here. These are not everybody's views and opinions. I don't think that about you. But I put Luda over him.
All right. Final thoughts. This is the segment. We do final thoughts. You able to say what you want, speak what you feel, promote, talk, whatever. You know, we all
Whatever's on the heart.
Whatever's on your heart. You know. We're gonna start with Miss Germ first.
I'm just glad to make it to 2021. Hopefully it's a better year than what we done been through last year. Hot topics that I keep seeing people talk about, all this crazy stuff that's going on in the world. I just feel like pandemic took a whole lot of people, but the pandemic saved my life. My pressure done went down in the last year. My hair growing back. I'm grateful for the shit that I got and the people that I got around me. So I'm going to focus on the positive and not worry about, the losses. From here on out, we ain't doing nothing but winning.
So you felt like you had more like time to relax, or
but time to really focus on me. Try to do a little bit better as far as cooking, exercising, spiritually, meditating and things like that.
So
and
you definitely utilized your time wisely, because some people, they just kind of like whatever with it. All of this time that we had to be at home and really take a look at who we are and what we do. A lot of people squandered that time away.
Yeah.
So, but that's good though. That's really good, and congratulations to your health and
Thank you.
I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry. It's okay. Congratulations to you,
my brother.
Oh man, my final thoughts, man. Brothers, man, listen, man. Take care of your kids, man. Love these women. We got to fix this generational gap that we got with no fathers and being around the kids' lives, because that's what's wrong with these boys now. Ain't no fucking granddaddies. Ain't no fucking uncles. It's just a bunch of aunties, grandmas, and mamas raising these boys, and we got a whole bunch of sissy ass boys out here. When I mean sissies, not in the sense of what we think sissy, but just soft, not. Men are supposed to be men. If I think I'm stronger than you, let's fucking arm wrestle. Let's fucking wrestle. Try to slam each other. That's what boys supposed to do. But these dudes out here shooting each other, killing each other. Ain't no going back once you motherfucking pull that trigger with that gun. So it all starts with the men. So men, take care of your fucking kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Be in their lives, man. You ain't got to be with their mamas, but be in your damn kids' life, man. That's it, man. My final thoughts.
My final thoughts. I never have any final thoughts. It was very nice talking with you guys. Had a lot of fun.
Likewise.
It's good to hear a perspective from somebody who's where I want to be, eventually in my marriage. So I had a lot of fun hearing you guys. God is love. Stay healthy. Be blessed.
My final thoughts is forget what these people over here talking about. Bubba Sparks was the shit, goddammit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit that they talking about. But no, on a serious note, I appreciate y'all, man. A lot of people, I've been reaching out to a lot of different shows, and y'all struck me. I always get the funny memes and stuff in your posts and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I definitely got to get them on. So you there? We definitely want to do this again though. Like we this ain't the cutoff. Like don't go changing your numbers and stuff. This.
Oh no, none of that, man.
But shout out to y'all, man. I think Black Love is beautiful. I think hearing y'all stories and the stuff that y'all went through is like dope to me. Like that's so super dope. So shout out, appreciate y'all for coming aboard and doing this with us. This is really big for what we're trying to do, because we want to network, we want to build, we want to grow. So watching somebody that's done it for years, that's motivation, that's inspiration for us. Also, I'm still not taking Usher over Genuine. It ain't gonna happen.
Come on, man. You're tripping, man. You're tripping.
Please stop putting Biggie in y'all top fives out here, man. Well,
Thank you. I can agree with that.
I mean, it's better because a previous person that was on here put Eazy-E in her top 5. So
Jesus Christ.
I could see that though.
So
no, you can't. No.
So
no.
Nah. No,
Stevie
We
can't
really
see
gotta dig
that.
anything.
Ray can't see that.
we're not even
Ray
putting
can't
Easy
see.
E in nobody's top 100. He doesn't
What?
know.
Unless your last name is E. That gotta be your last name.
What? Come on, man.
Man.
Y'all gonna make me dig in the crates.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all check out the FROCAST. Y'all drop y'all where they can find y'all at, man.
Oh man, you can find us on Twitter at the FROCAST. Find us on Instagram at the FROCAST. No, at FROCAST on Instagram, at the FROCAST on Twitter. The show's every Friday, all platforms. You go to nappyafro.com. Hey, do you mind if we, whenever you get through editing this or whatever you're doing, send it to me. We're gonna put this on the website.
Facts. I got
know
you.
what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a bet. So this will be on Nappy Afro whenever you send it to me.
Yep.
NappyAfro.com, the home site. Find us right there every Friday. Queen Germ, I rule with an iron fist, so she ain't got no Instagram or nothing like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you won't be seeing no busted challenges from her. You know what I'm saying? None of that. She only got a
Facts.
Facebook. You
Follow me on my kid. I'll do it.
Nah, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Nah.
Facts.
I'm too old. My knees ain't that good. I can't do no busted challenge.
Facts. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all get in tune with them, man. They dope as hell. I rock with them. Stamp approved with me. Y'all tune in, man. We be back at y'all on the next one. Y'all know what this is, man. And we out.